macho Mandalorian is here! Oh, yeah!
What's up guys, Django Fett here, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more, and it's time for another Star Wars game review, and this is Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. This game was developed by The Collective Incorporated and published by LucasArts, and released in 2005. The Collective did the amazing Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb video game. And I know what you're thinking, it's a movie tie-in game, and those are always really bad. But this game, fortunately, is not. It's much like the Return of the King and Two Towers based video games, and on the same model, and is just a Star Wars spin upon it. This is an action hack and slash game like Force Unleashed, but you control Obi-Wan or Anakin and fight in these levels, which are with this fixed camera. As you progress, by fighting droids and clones, and then eventually a big boss level, big enemy like Count Dooku. You progress through these levels based on the movie, and you get these really nice cutscenes in the film too, and some of them actually go right into the game, which are really nice. It is expected that this game is different than the film, but not too radically different, and expands on some cool elements in the expanded universe, which I won't spoil. So you switch between Obi-Wan and Anakin throughout these levels and gain experience to use on different Force abilities to give you that edge in battle. Plus you can fight these one-on-one duels like Dooku and Grievous. So overall the gameplay is very good. Not too fluid and kind of repetitive, but it's good. Graphics. For a game that came out on the original Xbox, the graphics and presentation, they nailed. The character models especially and the backgrounds are really great. And the animations too are really great as well. Sound. The sound is excellent, borrowing music from Episode 3 as well as the prequel trilogy. And the sound effects for the lightsabers and blasters are always excellent, as to be expected from a Star Wars game. And surprisingly enough, the voice acting is really good. Not the real actors, of course, doing the voiceovers, but they sound almost similar in how they sound. Just really surprised me. Content. This game has a multiplayer option and has 5 co-op missions, which I wish was more like the Return of the King, as well as an arena one-on-one duel with Jedi vs. Jedi with your friends, which is like the Obi-Wan video game if it was actually competently put together. Plus, of course, the single player with 12 missions. I think there might be a little bit more. Plus, their bonus missions, which are really great because you can control Yoda, Grievous, or even Vader himself, and put them in these really cool battles. 5 of these in total. Plus, as you could play through the game, you can unlock extras and view these. These are pretty awesome from the Episode 3 video game as well as the film. So when it comes to content, this game is not lacking in any fashion, unlike other games. I never thought I would say this, but this game is the most content-rich and the most complete game I have seen in a while, which is very insane to me for a movie-based game. You'd never think of that. There's also, as you play through the game, there's also a nice twist at the end, and if Anakin wins against Obi-Wan, it's pretty cool. I gotta admit, it's pretty cool. There are some negatives that present it from being a great game. Camera is fixed and kind of just sucks most of the time, and the combat does get repetitive and bullshit. And I do wish there were more co-op missions and bonus missions. That would have been a nice touch. Oh well. And as you progress, even if you go through it once, you'll be Jedi Master all the way. So replaying it and getting all the Force abilities a second time, you'll probably get it already the first time. So it's kind of pointless in that fact. But if you want to play it again, I think there's another difficulty option. You can always do that, and it'll just add to it, and then you can unlock all the really nice bonuses. So my final rating for Star Wars Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith video game is... Before the Force Unleashed game came out, there was this game, and a pretty good example of a complete overall game that you can feel you get your money's worth. This is just an amazing game. When I played it the first time, I was like, it was alright. Now I'm playing it again and seeing all of this stuff into it, plus the co-op missions and all this other stuff, I'm just like, wow, this is an awesome game. So I highly recommend this game. So that's my review of Star Wars Episode 3, the video game. I'm not sure what the next game will be. We'll find out. I'll probably play a PC Star Wars game. I'll have to find one in my collection. I have so many Star Wars games as it is. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to please press that like button. Tell me what you think of Episode 3 in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Django Fett. and I'll see you guys in the next Star Wars game review. Peace.